Welcome to the summary of our lesson 9 on the five universals. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma akhrijna min zulumatil wahm wa akrimna binuril fahm. Allahumma aftah abwaba rahmatik wanshur alayna khazaina ulumik birahmatika ya arhamar rahimin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. So in the previous lessons, we have already covered 7, and during the last session, we covered the 4 relationships. So now we have the 5 universals. When we say the 5 universals, in summary, it is on how one referent can be described by 5 different universal concepts. For example, when we say Hassan is a human, animal, rational being, poet, and black, all are 5 universal concepts applied to one referent, that is Hassan. But their relationship to the referent is different. So let's take a look at this. The first of these universals is what we called as species, or naw, nun, waw, and then ain. So when we say species, we mean a universal concept that includes the whole essentials of its reference. For example, when we say Hassan, in the example human, Hassan is a human. So here is the explanation. By saying Hassan is a human, it states all the essential elements of Hassan's kidity or essence in one concept. So if we have a visual clue, the whole essence is also equals to the complete identity. For example, when we say human or horse or cow and others. So that is one universal. The other is we call genus or genes, jin, nun, and then sin. We define genus as a universal concept that expresses an essential component. Take note, an essential component more general than the species. For example, when we say Hassan is an animal, here is the explanation. By saying that, it gives part of the essence but not the whole essence. It is broader than human because animal is broader than human. Human is included among the group of animals. So another example of, aside from animal, other examples of genus is when we say corporeal body or when we say substance. So that is genus. The third universal is what we call differentia or fossil. Fa, sol, fa, sod, and then lam. So it is defined as a universal concept that mentions the essential component equal to the species. So example is when we say Hassan is a rational being. Here is the explanation. By saying Hassan is a rational being, yes, rational being is essential and it is equal in the scope to human. So it means to say human is equal to rational being. So aside from that, when we say neighing, when we talk about horse, for example. So that is differentia. The, the fourth universal is what we call particular accidental. Al-aradul khas. The definition is that particular accidental is a universal concept that expresses a peculiar non-essential property in its reference. For example, when we say Hassan is a poet, the explanation is that by saying Hassan is a poet, it is accidental, not essential, and is special to human beings or to a narrower group within them. Take note of this. If as understood as potential poet, it may be equal to human being. Otherwise, it is usually narrower because not all human beings are poet. But we could say that every human being is a potential poet. Okay, so another example of particular accident apart from poet is when we say laughing. Hassan is laughing. So that is particular accidental. The last of the universals is what we call general accidental. Al-aradul am. It is defined as a universal concept that expresses a general non-essential property in its reference. For example, when we say Hassan is black, here is the explanation. By saying Hassan is black, it is accidental and not particular to human beings because there are others which are black. Aside from, there are non-humans which are black. It can apply across different species. Okay, so other examples of general accidental that may be applied to a human being is to say pedestrian, meaning he is walking or walker, and then beautiful. So these are the five universals: species, genus, differentia, particular accidental, and general accidental. So if we try to put in a table, here is the thing that we could get. A species, it is essential, and the scope relative to the species is whole essence. Example is to say human. The second universal is genus. It talks about the essential and more general than species. Example is to say Hassan is an animal. Differentia, yes, again, it talks about essential and it is equal to the species. It is equal to the human being for Hassan. When we say, for example, rational being. And the fourth universal is what we call particular accidental. Obviously, it is accidental. It is Arab. It is not essential, meaning it talks about the essence of the species. So it is peculiar to the species or maybe narrower. For example, when we say Hassan is a poet. And the last universal is what we call general accidental, which is obviously it is accidental and it is the scope is general and found in many species. For example, when we say Hassan is black, because other non-animals are also black, or even any other humans are black. So here is the important contrast. When we say essential, it tells us what a thing is. Whereas when we say accidental, it tells us what may belong to it without being part of its essence. For example, being black or being poet. Okay. So here are the universe review questions. for you to contemplate before answering or doing the lesson exercises or activities. 1. Explain the meanings of species and genus with examples. Number 2, explain differentia, particular accidental and general accidental with examples. Then define any of the 5 universals. Now to delve deeper, here is the practical exercise instruction. Choose 5 things and identify their species, genus, differentia, particular accidentals, and general accidentals. So we can also think about the whole essence, that is species, the broader genus, the equal essential component, that is differentia, and a particular accidental property, as well as a general accidental property. Okay, so here is our takeaway for this lesson. The 5 universals help us understand how a universal concept may relate to a referent as whole essence, broader essence, equal essential component, specific accidental property, or general accidental property. So next meeting, we will proceed to lesson 10 about the divisions of the 5 universals. Thank you.